Probably the best advice that I got when I was very young was when someone told me what one of my gifts was, and that was that I had a really solid gift for listening to others, and that allowed them to open up and share, and then they could find their own answers. So throughout building my career, I took the time to figure out ways to use that gift. So in my first career, I was a marriage and family therapist, and I learned a lot about helping people just because I could help them talk, I could help them express, I could help them explore without having to tell them what to do. They often were able to come up with their own answers. And that was a very rewarding career. And then things changed economically and so on. Marriage and family therapy didn't have the same potential that it did when I first started, and I became a coach. And the same thing, the gift keeps giving in a sense. So using what's authentic to me and what I already had as a gift and being able to continually build on it, that was the best advice that I could give anybody. Is just use the gift that you already have. I'm sure you've probably heard this about using something that you're passionate about to infuse your work. I'm passionate about music, and for a long time I couldn't figure out how to weave that into something that made money. I'm not as good as performer as Beyonce or someone like that, but I do love what I do, and I'm a natural ham. I'm kind of in front of a camera here, so that kind of that's obvious. And to weave music into my life some way so that I could continually feed that part of me, that very spiritual and soulful part of me, that's another thing that I would strongly suggest you continue to do, something that feeds your soul, so that you can continue to give to others, because it works both ways. I'm a singer, and I'm going to be performing in a cabaret show in October. I've already done 2 shows with this group, and we have a blast. So our theme for the next show is about the German cabarets after World War II, and we'll be looking at exploring all the music that was written and performed at that time. So you can come and see me in front of the microphone.
So you made what you loved into what you do every single day.
I ended up weaving that into my avocation, you know, what I do for fun, but it feeds what I do for a living.
That's so wonderful.